E vamos de... Hogwarts Legacy tá meio atrasado no jogo, mas... É que semana tá meio complicadinho de novo, gente. Não tá ligando de primeira. Tem que ficar mexendo nele até ele ligar. Tá bem complicada a situação dele. Essa semana vai ter bastante tempo. Ver se eu consigo jogar um long, sabe, zerar. Na parte 4. Não sei como é que vai ser, gente. Meet Heart. Ih, sei lá. Não lembro. Isso. Tá pensando o que, caralho? Sou bruxo. Dug Tog. Sei lá. É bicho. Vamos ver que bicho que é. Pior que eu não tenho cura, eu acho. Ah, tem uma cura só. Wait.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Forbidden Forest.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw traveled this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Go!
Revelio. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Você acha os bagulho muito louco?
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Ixi, cuidado com as aranhas. Cuidado com as aranhas.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Caralho, que salto isso. Que salto foi esse, querida? Caralho, nível 20. É nível 20 esse bicho. Caralho, o bicho era pra ser mais fraquinho, né? Nível 20. Salve, Todinho, beleza?
Revelio.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Vou esperar minha vidinha aqui, né? Caralho, uma matriarca, nem é matriarca também.
Expelliarmus.
Ih,
Cursed fiends. Nothing to do now but keep going. Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
isso pode ser, né?
Revelio.
Espelharmos não é muito bom para os bichos.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Essa floresta é muito forte para mim. Tô achando estranho que não tá aparecendo nenhum bicho.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Why to run this out longer than necessary?
Incendio. Leviosa.
I won't rest. Dead.
Leviosa. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Caralho, gente, quase morri. Quase morri! Como é que eu faço cura? Não sei. Parece outra coisa.
Wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Tem alguma coisa aqui.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Like the missing pages. Find the missing pages.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Acho que o fogo queima, né?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
O lugar é pra cá.
Levioso. Potato. Ugh. Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio.
Lá vem a ponte!
Remarkable.
Eu vou lá em cima mesmo.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Ixi, me perdi.
Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Não entendi o que eu tenho que fazer.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
Cadê os bichos?
Touch those. Ugh.
Levioso.
Nossa!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Caralho, quase que eu morri. Opa! De 14. Caralho, nível 14, próximo nível. Mais um pouquinho. Já pego o nível. Aqui, ó.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
O Rebellion. Estranho.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Revelio. Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
E morreu.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
Oi? Linda? Essa é ela aí.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio.
Rebellion. Oh, não peguei nível 14 ainda, gente. Eu peguei nível 14 já. Matei dois esses bichinhos assim, ó. Vai pegar nível 14. Pra cá,
Incendio. Levioso. 8 legs is simply too many. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I might as well help myself to this.
Rebellion.
Revelio.
Caralho, nível 14 ainda bem. Mas vagabundo de chapéu é melhor. Cara, não chega em lugar nenhum, gente. Não sei por onde tem que ir, não, tô andando só. Caverna gigante.
Revelio.
Boas. Dois boas ali também.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Ai, ai. Dois baús ali.
Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been injured. But there's no sign of him.
Meu Deus, tô perdidaço, gente. Eu tô indo, não sei onde eu tô indo mais não. Aqui, ó.
Oh.
Vou por aqui, senão eu vou ficar perdido, gente. Tô perdido. Na verdade, já estou perdido.
Revelio.
É só um caminho extra, né? Pô, caralho, tem um. Anda pra caralho, gente.
Revelio.
Hã? Não, ainda é cedo ainda. Toy Story. Toy Story! Seu Buzz ou
There it
Woody?
is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of this giant.
Potato! Stupid one!
Meu Marvels.
There's a victory that
Avengers.
came none too soon.
Ixi, fudeu. Duas aranhas matriarca. Ai. Já vi, é um pepinômeno. Meu Deus. Tá bom.
Potato! Stupid one! Leviosa! Potato! Incendio! Stupid one! Leviosa!
Pharaoh monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jack
Isso aí é um
came this way.
paninho. Paninho. Paninho.
Revelio!
É um paninho.
Revelio!
Isso é um pano.
Revelio!
Ixi, tem alguém lá no fundo. O que tá fazendo, Ícaro? Tá tirando tudo daí por quê?
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Hein? O que você tá fazendo aí? Por que tá tirando as coisas daí, Ícaro? Bota no lugar as coisas. Tá doido de tirar as coisas daí?
I must be getting closer to
Ah,
Jackdaw's
seus
remains and those
cavaleiros.
pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Revelio! Levitator! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
A gente vai ter trem maluco agora. Meu Deus.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protect. Expelliarmus.
Tchau, querido. Seu grande protetor.
But that's
Oh.
unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
E aí, gente, segura aí. Tumba de Jack Down. Tumba de Jack Down.
Where am I? Oh no,
Magia antiga.
the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Caralho, você tá embaixo d'água agora.
I can only hope this magic protects me and I'm able to make my way out of here.
Nossa, eu passei ele, não deu nada. Agora eu cheguei perto do negócio.
What is this place?
Ixi. Uma cara de boss, gente. Tá com uma cara de boss. Meu Deus, que isso? Tem 4 bagulhos.
Can it be?
Percival kann.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young.
Câmara
standing
de magia
before me.
antiga, isso aí?
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Cara. Quark, que porra é essa? Cara, hein? Holding down the download to revenge. Interessante. Eu acho que eu vou nesse. Ó, tem 9 pontos. Caralho. Nem vi que tinha 9, pensei que tinha um só. Isso é interessante. Acho que escolhi uma boa escolha, gente. Uma câmera secreta.
I found the pages and the lamp chamber. Why would I need the book?
E onde que eu saí?
Revelio.
Onde que eu saí? Ok. Não.
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
This is
take
brilliant.
care. The brooms are
Wish I had
school
my own
property.
broom.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? Set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clockton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Tirar a câmera que apareceu.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Secret room. Undercroft, que porra é essa? A Lara Croft fica aqui dentro?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place.
Vai virar. Vai virar a noite. O hospital. Prepara pra virar a noite lá então. Demorado.
Keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's Revelio. The day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Vai ser mais rápido.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the four founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse.
Blasting
Professors
Curse.
say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is confringo.
Confrigo.
Very well.
Confringo. Confrigo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
Doida.
It's tad hot. That's it.
Doida.
I think I've got it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Quer coisa? Ó, não queria dos latinhos, queria uma coca ali que não tem como. Caralho, esse aqui é muito melhor que o inferno. Tá aí, tá diferente? Tá valor?
Revelio. Confringo.
Não sei, não tô entendendo.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Garrett Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian...
Revelio.
He has an earful about this.
Revelio.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. I reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
Goodness, I didn't know that was even possible.
Well, it's not.
Did he say what it was like at St. Mungo's?
So they took him to a ward that felt as though it belonged in a lodge. Lots of wood on the walls, he said.
Interesting.
Oh, and there was a portrait of a gruesome-looking fellow. Ratcarrow, I think he said? Yes, that was it.
Oh, a founder of the hospital, do you think?
No, invented a curse. One that expels entrails.
Oh, what was that called?
The entrail expelling curse.
Ah, yes. Very clear then. What to expect with that one.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Shall we? Shall we? Weasley.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Thought
he might help you use the room once There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
É pra trocar as duas coca-latas por uma coca. Evanesco.
Splendid.
Evanesco.
Now, cast Evanesco. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Ela podia trocar, né? Só.
Is that... Goodness. My old
Cara,
school
eles vão
bag.
mandar mesmo, né? Eles mandam
I
só.
wondered where that had got to.
Mandam só 2 litros e foda-se.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look.
Confia com ela, vai ser os 2 lanches, 2 coca-latas
to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Mais a coca 2 litros.
Revelio.
Vai pagar como, sim. Débito.
Dear, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
tira pra não ouvir.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Ah? 67.
Revelio.
Ah?
Accio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Accio.
Não sei como é que chega ali. Não sei.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Tá tudo cheio. Ele tem que... É melhor dar o remédio e deixar em casa descansando. Vai lá perder tempo, se eu ficar 6, 7 horas no hospital lá vai virar noite.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend
fiquei lá por
since
causa do
I was a
atestado.
second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying
Não consigo
eyes.
trocar para português esse jogo maldito.
Brilliant.
It's a nice game.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Just a game for one shot.
Precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Ah, tem um livro lá bem perto. Tá porra, que isso? Pô, tô descendo. Magia. Magia.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Ela cai tudo em cima dele.
What to say and what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. What?
Revelio.
Understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Vou identificar os itens. Não vai marcar aqui, ô caralho. Esse óculos é muito feio. Nossa, esse óculos é pior ainda, gente. Bota aqui.
Revelio.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk is an invaluable resource.
Vai marcar aqui. Não vai marcar não, acho.
I imagine the desk of description will come
Esse
in
óculos
handy.
horrível, gente.
It will.
Deus
I
do
hope
céu.
you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Então vai ficar tudo torto, hein?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
agora eu entendi. Interessante. Cara, tem que demora todo esse tempo pra fazer a poção. Mais uma. Ué, post station. Como assim, potting table?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Aqui é minha casa.
Underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Revelio. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
Then
we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Floor. floor. Wall decoration.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering
Alterations.
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Meu Deus, isso é muito bosta. Achei meio bosta, eu achei meio bosta essa parte.
Just aim your wand at any... and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Aí, provavelmente nem vou aparecer aqui. Como é que eu altero a cor? E a cor? Como é que eu altero a cor?
Revelio.
Vou meter um bagulho gigante. O vermelho ficou legal.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or using the altering spell.
Cara, ele parece um negócio de Elden Ring.
Your space might benefit from a bit of
Parece um negócio de Elden Ring lá, a árvore.
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in a forbidden forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Obscuro.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Que isso? Meu Deus, tem uma porrada de coisa, dá pra fazer isso aí. Caralho.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good.
Esse óculos horrível, gente.
This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Caralho, tem muita coisa pra gente fazer, gente.
Revelio.
Bom, perdido eu tinha que aprender aqui. Vou voltar aqui agora, tem que... Vou voltar aqui. Ficou legalzinho até minha casa. Minha caça. Tem uma luta, uma coisa assim de luta. Onde que era aquela luta? O Engardo Leviosa. Putz, tem que achar uns bagulho. Achar essa pessoa de fogo, eu não consegui ainda. Adquire veneno nos tentáculos. Eu tenho, acho, não tenho. Aprendi conjuração e aprendi o outro bagulho que eu não lembro o nome agora. Evanesco. E agora eu vou pra uma porradaria. Porradaria é bom. Vou pra mais uma briga de varinha, sei lá, como é que chama isso. Mas não sumo no corpo. Se eu quiser, será que tem?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's
não lembro
mettle.
o que é isso.
What say?
Barbel.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Ah, é igual aquele lá. Das bolas lá.
Try to beat that.
Tá bom.
Accio.
Nossa, não saiu.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio.
Pensei que ela ia sair. É que eu pensei que ela ia sair.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Meu Deus!
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Tá.
Grand! You could use the practice.
Mas também é bagulho muito louco, gente.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Pô, bolinha batendo no bagulho, ele deu uma loucura, gente.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
Chupa essa manga aqui.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
Ah, o negócio bate e pula pra longe pra caralho.
Come on, Leander. Ugh.
Accio.
Ixi, tomou, hein? Toma esse 100 na sua cara, querido.
Not bad. Accio.
Derrubar a minha? Acho que não.
Nothing to it.
É, já ganhei, né? Agora eu vou só de raiva. Eu queria puxar pra cá, na verdade.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Well done. You beat me.
Chupa!
Confira!
Chupa essa vitória, querido.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Obrigado. Ah, tem que ir lá comprar minha vassoura. É lá em Hogsmeade, né? Não. Vou pra Hogsmeade, comprar minha vassoura. Vassoura. É, não sei aquela poção de focos, ainda não achei os ingredientes dela pra fazer. Nem essa máxima também.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Fica borboleta ali.
What are you up to now?
É uma vassoura, querida.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Dá uma vassourinha pra mim.
Helby Weeks at your service. Is it? Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Tá, eu quero uma vassoura.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Quero uma vassoura aqui, isso que eu quero só. Tem 3 pau. O que tem aqui? Vender. Mas tem vassoura bosta, gente.
That item is of the highest quality.
Isso é legal.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments,
upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Tá bom.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time,
Revelio.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Vou falar com o Miguel lá.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio.
Que é isso?
Reparo. Revelio.
Não entendi. Sei que talvez eu... Mas não. Imelda? Não era Imelda. Tem um lugar pertinho. Não mostra esse lugar pertinho. Você tem que passar pelos bagulhos, será? Fiquei preso.
I wish we didn't. Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the block. Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Fala aí, Imelda.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve.
Capa
Why is
esperta
he
no barulho,
roping
hein?
you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Bumbling
But for
baboons.
some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Tá, vambora então. Como é que faz voar? É um negócio de tab 3, o que eu tenho que fazer?
Made it. Now that's more like it.
Ah, isso que acelera.
This is rather fun. Excellent. Success. Now that's more like it. Did it. Brilliant.
Chupa essa manga, querida. Chegou, não? Naina.
That's not... you must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine.
Toma, Imelda.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
The Ruby Well, Imelda Reyes.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought someone would ever better out.
Levioso, Confringo.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly simple.
Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo.
Minha vassoura. Eu quero voando até lá, gente. O tempo foi bem ruim, querido.
Revelio.
Rebellion.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. A slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
E aí, Thiago, beleza? Esse jogo é grandinho até.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be
Deve ser uns
pleased.
30 horas,
Expect to
geralmente,
hear
eu
from
acho.
me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Cara, eu vou comprar outro pra quê?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Agora eu vou de vassoura. Caralho. Aqui não dá pra voar, Thiago, mas ó, vou te mostrar lá fora.
Revelio.
O Revelio. Quebra tudo, tô nem aí.
Hogsmeade.
Eu sou um mago. Ó. Agora eu sou o verdadeiro Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Ah, o Mog é difícil. Tem que usar aquela pedra... Aquela pedra de... Que é a pedra de sangue lá, senão tu não mata ele, né? Tem que pesquisar na internet, tem uma pedra de sangue lá que tu consegue, tu usa e tu consegue aguentar o dano lá que ele dá.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest.
É, tem essa aí também que faz, que é aquela algema, né? Mas essa aí não, essa aí ela é uma pedra que resiste mais ao sangramento. O problema dele é o sangramento. Tô com 7 horas de jogo. Deve ter. Tem que fazer aquela combinação lá do bagulho e daí tem uma pedra que tu consegue usar.
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat. Hogwarts is a fine
Enfia no
school,
cu.
don't you
Ele
think?
dobra o negócio e enfia no cu. Tô muito feio, gente. Essa roupa aqui tá muito feia. Eu já peguei uma esquiva mais longa. Que acho que ele não usa. É bom que daí o bicho vai me bater, eu esquivo e lá pra frente. É, tem que ver as runas que tu tem também. Tem as runas lá dos coisas. Eu não lembro muito bem já mais do jogo, mas tem as runas dos monstros lá que tu consegue botar também em ti. E fica mais fácil de matar ainda.
Peeves was in the mood the other day.
Eu vou acabar esse jogo, você por outro jogo em 10 horas.
Now I have detention for a week.
Que hoje eu cheguei mais cedo em casa, consegui jogar mais cedo também.
Hogwarts. I'd imagine.
Mas valeu aí, a presença. Amanhã dá pra gente jogar alguma coisa. Amanhã eu vou estar de folga na sexta. No sábado.
Revelio.
Cara, que bagulho gigante, que porra é essa? Ah, tá. Tem uma coisa aqui.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ah, torre.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Não sei onde eu estou. É, amanhã eu vou poder jogar de mais de boa. Chegar umas 7 horas, 8 horas. Daí eu vou poder jogar mais de boa.